Hello guys, today we are making the first team transfers, so let's get into it. Let's cue that intro. Oh no, welcome back to the Rangers career mode. It's me Dan back again, and today we are going to be making some signings today. So just before we start, I just want to say thank you guys for the recent likes and comments recently, and I just want to say thank you to all new subscribers for subscribing, so thank you guys for that as well. And if you ain't yet hit that subscribe button, please hit that subscribe button, as it does really help, and don't forget to like the video as well. So thank you guys for that. So let's get straight into it. Let's go into my transfer hub, but before we go into the transfer hub, I just want to remind you guys that these career modes aren't realistic. If it had realistic in the career mode, if it was going to be a realistic career mode, it would have realistic in the title. So these transfers are not realistic. So, you know, yeah, so that's that. Right, anyway, goalkeeper, we're going to go with Giorgio Marmadashvili. We've had him before. I can't remember who we had him for. I think we had him in the Man United career mode as the backup striker, and he was a really good goalkeeper, so I thought, let's sign him. Balde, we're just signing just because Balde, I couldn't really think of anyone. Pedro Porro, I don't think I've signed either, so you know, there's that Spanish link there. And then Hanko, I don't think I've signed before either. I think he's like an 81, 82, something like that. Edmund Tassopa as well. Same thing. You know, I have had him before in previous games, but I don't think I've signed him. And then Coot Miners, I think we have signed this year, but I can't remember which team. And then same with Joe Linton. I think he's going to be a good player for us. You know, that midfield is going to be really good, especially with Paqueta up front. He's a really good player, and I just think, you know, why not get him in? And then a player who I haven't actually signed before is Kubo. I've seen quite a few players, you know, sign him, and he does grow quite quick. So I'm going to sign him, and so we might as well get him. He's going to play he might play on the left because Marcus Edwards obviously normally plays on the right. He cuts in on that left foot, and you know, he's just one of them players who I've had before. And then the old faithful striker, 6'4", Alexander Isaac. He's such a good player in this game. 6'4", 5-star weak foot. I mean, you've got to sign him if you want a good striker. So let's get straight into it. Let's see if we can sign some of these players. So we'll do Jack Butland for Marmadashvili, and we'll, I don't know, 35 just to start off with. Do they want Jack Butland? That is the question. They do want Jack Butland, so there we go. Okay, so let's get straight into this one then, because then he'll replace obviously Jack Butland. So there we go. I was thinking about using Jack Butland, but we might as well do that. And we've got to replace like three first team players anyway. So what, 30 just to start off with? Yep, 30's fine. So there we go. He doesn't want a lot of wages, so we'll take that. Right, so Marmadashvili is in. Does he count towards replacing one of the first team players? He better do. He does. Okay, so there we go. Right, so let's go on to the second one. So Balde is going to be obviously a good player. He's going to cost quite a bit as well. So we could give them Yilmaz. That wouldn't be a bad transfer, actually. Yilmaz, but then could you? No, let's just give them Yilmaz. Why not? 50 plus Yilmaz. Yep, there we go. Yilmaz probably could have got him for less, but there we go. That'll do. So Yilmaz is going to Barcelona, and we get Balde in return. That's not a bad signing, is it? Obviously 5 years, because obviously Balde is a good player. And then the wages, I don't know, 40,000 to start off with. Yep, so there we go, 40,000 for Balde. So we'll get him in. There we go. Yilmaz. I would have kept Yilmaz, but obviously we needed to change one of the other players. And we've already done the swapping with players as well, actually. So there we go. Right, so again, Pedro Porro, let's see if we can give them... I want to keep Tavernier. Do they want Barisic? I don't know, plus 33. I don't know. Oh yeah, they recently added Ange Postecoglou, didn't they? The manager head. They do want him. Okay, 38 million. Do you know what? We'll accept it. You know, he can go the other way. That's totally fine. So there we go. Welcome to the team, Pedro Porro, even though in real life, obviously, they just signed him, but at this point in time. But obviously, he will be our player. So let's get him in. Let's get him in. And he wants a bit more money than more people, but there we go. We wanted to get him in, and we've got him in. So there we go, Pedro Porro for Borna Barisic. 38 million. That's not bad. That's not a bad trade, actually. And there we go. We've replaced the 3 players from the team with that with that signing as well. Right, David Hanko. We're going to have to pay his release clause because they won't sell him. Okay, that's totally fine. We'll pay it. So, yeah, 38 million for him. But, like I said, we got enough anyway. 5 years for Hanko. I think he's going to be the oldest player who we're signing, actually, is he? Oh, no, it could be Joel Linton, actually. Right, wages, again, 40,000 just to start off with. Yep, that's fine. And let's get rid of that as well. So there we go. Let's get him in. We need to put these players in, don't we? Let's quickly do that. Let's quickly do that. So advance. Let's team management. So yeah, Balde's already in. Porro's there, and then Hanko there. Oh, I didn't put the goalkeeper in. I'll put that in next. Right, Tapsopa. Have we got any centre backs that we can give them? Connor Goldson, I guess. Plus 33. Nope, but they'll take 36. So, yep, there we go. We'll take him. So, there we go. Right. In you come, Edmund Tapsopa. And obviously, we're going to give him 5 years. Disregard release clause. And do the 43. Yep, that's fine. So, there we go. Tapsopa is in. Right, so there's our defence sorted. So, let's quickly put our defence in together. Right, so let's go to team management. Let's put him in, Tapsopa, and oh, my man Dashvili is already in. So there's our defense. That's not too bad actually. That isn't too bad. So we'll definitely take that. Right, so on to midfield, where we hopefully we can get Coop Miners and other players in. Right, so do they want Ludstrom? We can give them Ludstrom plus, again, 33. This is just a cheeky offer. They do want him, and they only want a 10% release clause, 10% sell-on clause. So, yeah, we'll bring him in for that. So, again, you know, these players will want crucial first team because, obviously, they're the highly rated players. So there we go. Let's remove bonus and get him in. Yeah, there we are. So Coop Miners is in for John Lundstrom. Right, there we go. And then the next one is Joel Linton. So again, we'll do an offer for one of their players. So, oh, I might want to keep Raskin actually. He's 10 million. Todd Cantwell we could give, but I think we'll go for... Do they want Ryan Jack? They probably don't want Ryan Jack, but we'll offer them 33 again, plus Ryan Jack. They do want him, okay, and only 34 million. So again, you know, let's get him in. We're getting rid of some of these players as well that we don't need, so that's good. Right, squad roll obviously will be crucial. And 4 years, let's give him 5. And yep, there we go. Let's accept that. And obviously the wages 40 to start off with. Oh, we're gonna have to go back for Joel Linton. Okay, that's fine. Right, so let's go on to Paqueta now then. So do they want? So with Paqueta, I'm gonna go and give them Todd Cantwell because I've seen a backup cam, who I am currently looking at to get. So do they want 30 million plus Todd Cantwell? They do, but they want 35, which is totally fine. So let's get him in. So yeah, we've just got to advance a week to get Joel Linton, so we'll get him in eventually. So let's do 5 years for him. Disregard release clause and the wages again. Let's do 50 just to see if they'll accept that. So yep. I expect we're going to have to do 50 for Joel Linton and Alexander Isaac. So we'll get those guys in. Right, so Lucas Paqueta is coming in for Todd Cantwell. So there we go. Let's go to team management. That is a very loud... Oh, that's a nice luminous green motorbike, that was. Right, so let's change these things as well before I forget, because we're not going to change... where is Paqueta? Oh, Paqueta's over there. I was like, where's Paqueta? Yeah, so we obviously Joel Linton will go there because obviously Coop Miners is left-footed. So there we go. Right, so wingers now. So let's see who we can bring in on the wings. So Kubo is going to cost an arm and a leg. Have we got any? No. Have we got any strikers that we could give them? Could give them Danilo, but I'm not going to. Midfielders, Raskin, Ryan Jack, we could give them plus 55. Ryan Jack plus 55. Yep, there we go. They do want him. Probably overpaid there, but let's get him in. Right, Crucial, obviously. Yeah, so Kubo is going to play on the left. He is left-footed, but he's got that 4-star weak foot, so... we might as well get him in and get him in quickly. So there we go. Kubo is in. The little Japanese magician on that left-hand side. Right. So let's get him in. Let's put him into the team as well. Right. So let's do left wing, right wing. So yeah, Kubo's going over there. Let's save changes to that. And then Marcus Edwards again. We could give them Matondo, but I think we'll probably loan out Matondo. Do they want any of these guys? We could give them plus. Oh, he's going to cost an arm and leg. So let's do 4. Let's do 40, just to start off with. They don't want him, but they will want 41 million. So we'll just accept that 41 million, I guess. So welcome to the team, Marcus Edwards. So there we go. Let's get him in. Disregard release clause, and then the wages. Let's do 40 like we have done for most of the first team. So there we go. Yep, that's fine. Let's get him in as well. So there we go. Marcus Edwards is in. 41.2 million. Again, not realistic. It's not a realistic transfer, but we wanted to get him in, and we've got him in. We've literally, yeah, we've missed out on one player, but that's fine. Right, so the last guy is Alexander Isaac, so let's get him in. So we'll do striker for striker. So do they want this guy plus 45 million to start off with? They want 50. You know what? Let's just accept it. Let's just accept it. So there we go. Alexander Isaac is in. Right, guys, that is our first team transfers, apart from Joel Linton, which we will get in. What I might do, actually, I might advance just 1 week. Oh, actually, do I advance 1 week? Or should I just do the second team transfers? I might just do the second team transfers straight away after this episode. So, yeah, I think that is the plan, actually. Right, so Alexander Isaac is in. So there we go. Let's get him in. And there we go. Right, so... see, yeah, that's fine. Right, so let's put him into the team. So he will be right up the front. So there we go. Right, that is the first team then. Apart from Raskin, obviously, we will have Joel Linton, Coop Miners, Paqueta, Kubo, Edwards, Isaac, Balde, Hanko, Tapsopa, Pedro Porro, and Marmadashvili with the midfield. So there we go, guys. That is going to be our first team. Look forward to the second team transfers video tomorrow. But yeah, there we go, guys. There we go. So anyway, guys, that is going to be it for today. So please like, comment, and subscribe. And I shall see you guys next time. So right, guys, I'm going. Bye.